because I don't want to mess it up.
Guys, we have only one participant who
Hi,
You can spell it
everybody.
out.
Welcome to today's AMA. We're all really excited here. We've moved the BSJ to the mainnet, and we have a sample that we're going to demo today of what the dashboard's going to look like. It's super sexy, you guys. It's got everything that we could want under the sun as far as information goes. I'm a total information hound. I like to see all the numbers. I like to see like how this is or where I'm at in line. I like to look at all that stuff, and I know you guys do too. So we put it in the dashboard for you. We've seen it in other projects where it wasn't there, and so we've added it. Lots of great stuff. We're doing really good in the pre-sales. Things are going hot. We've got so many sales going on and so many promotions. Like, it's just which one do you want to choose? Do you want to choose the NFT promotion, or do you want to choose the pre-sale promotion? I have like 50x the pre-sale promotion. I drove the price way down, and I just like blew it out to everybody, so everybody has huge bags. And then it's going to really benefit you guys for getting in early this time, because when we drop those first cherry bombs and that starts getting burned out of circulation, and I'm not letting any more in because I've reduced all the rewards, that's going to get the price going up really high. And that's when you guys, you early investors, can take your rewards. So really exciting. I just wanted to like invite Lekman in here, show you guys all of the stuff. Lekman, if you don't know, is my dev, and he is just amazing and has built this incredible platform for us. And our DApp is still in development, and we are going to go live. We're going to do our pink sale AMA and our pink sale pre-sale after this pre-sale ends tomorrow. There's only like less than 24 hours left to buy in this pre-sale, and it's a killer deal. I doubled the double. So right now you guys get 50 million 50 million BSJ for 0.25 BNB. That's the minimum. So I've upped it. And then to make it fair, because I promised everybody that I'm not going to screw people over in the pink sale either, I went back, ran the numbers yesterday. It took me a long time to do all this pricing analysis, but I've really dialed it in to make sure that everything is totally fair and it's everything that I said. So I said the pink sale pre-sale is going to be just 50% more, and the pre-sale is going to be a 50% discount. So I went ahead, adjusted all the airdrops. Luckily, I hadn't airdropped anybody yet. So, and those airdrops will happen either later on today or tomorrow. I have a lot of airdrops to do. I'll talk about the airdrops in a minute, but yeah, so I went and adjusted all the pricing information. I know there's been a lot of questions. I know, Brian, you had some questions about it, and so I wanted to address those. I did address them in the chat as well, but I just wanted to reiterate here to let you guys know that, yes, so everybody who's participated in the pre-sale. Okay, so the coin tool pre-sale, the pre-sale that we have going on right now for the Sifu holders, I am going to honor the 50 million Sifu for every 0.25 spent. Okay, so whatever that numbers you've been, so if you spent 0.25, you're gonna for sure get 50 million. So whatever the difference is of whatever you got, I'm going to make it up to 50 million. So that's how it is. And that's what I'm going to give you guys. And it's a killer deal. And then that means that the pricing is going to be, so what that actually breaks down to is per BSJ. So the price for one BSJ is 5 zeros. In this pre-sale, in the coin tool pre-sale, the price per BSJ. Oh, and that's another thing. You guys are not going to get the 50 million right now. The coin tool amount was set at what I set it at. So when you get it, you're going to get your tokens right now. You're going to get the price of what I set it at, which is whatever's listed there. So there's going to be a difference. So I have to airdrop you guys the difference because I set the special afterwards. And smart contracts, like I said before, you guys, and just this is a lesson for you guys all to know about smart contracts. Once they're written, they're set in stone. And if they're not dynamic, meaning you can't adjust the numbers, which the coin tool pre-sale smart contract is not adjustable, it's set in stone, and so that price was set at what I put it at. So That's why I'm going to airdrop everybody the difference, but you're still going to get them. But I have to wait, and I want to do all the airdrops at once. And that's why I kind of postponed it to Tuesday, because I want to do all the airdrops at once. I want to do the coin tool airdrop. I have a few airdrops outstanding. The coin tool airdrop. I have the newcomers airdrop, where I'm giving everybody 420,069, double if you're in here, and the outstanding airdrops from the Sifu staking platform. Now I've posted 2 spreadsheets, you guys. One is in yellow, and that spreadsheet is everybody who's already been paid. Okay, I think people are confused. I don't know if they haven't added their token. You have to add the token in order to see it in your wallet. I don't know if they haven't added it or what, but they're saying, they're due. And I'm spending a lot of time researching that. That's why I've posted it. So I'm going to give these spreadsheets to Leonel, and then I'm going to combine one. I'm going to post one, and you're either a yellow, which is paid, okay, or you're going to be a pink, which is due, okay? So if you're yellow, or if you have multiple stakes, like Brian has a whole bunch of stakes. So Brian has a bunch of yellows, but I think he has some, but he may not. I don't know. He might have some pinks too. So you might be in the situation where you have a couple yellows and a couple blues. I've tied it out 100%. There's nothing missing. Nothing can be missing from any of these airdrops. The numbers agree. I have 100% of the 1.1 billion that was staked, and I'm giving everybody extra if you were not airdropped in the yellow one, and the exact amount of Sifu has already been airdropped. It agrees, which is a fancy accounting term to mean it ties, which means there's no difference, so there's nothing missing. The only possibility where something could be missing and you're owed something is if you got it stuck in the contract. Now I can verify this. There's been a couple of examples of it, like Trisha. I saw her here. Did she leave? She may have left. Anyway, Trisha got her stuck, and if they're stuck in the contract, which means you don't confirm twice. I've said it a million times, but we have a lot of new people, so if you guys can help me remind everybody, like especially when BSJ go lives, I almost think we need a sticker for it, like confirm twice. Everybody has to confirm 2 times. If you do not confirm 2 times, 2 and 2. Any of you remember Chuck Woolery? I'll be back in 2 and 2. Love Connection. Okay, anyway, that's a bizarre American reference from a 1980s TV show, the first reality TV show. But I digress. So yeah, I'll post one that has it all on there because I guess it's confusing people to go back and forth. But the only thing that if you have a problem, I'm going to refer you over to Leonel. He's going to help me with this because it's taking time away from me from developing and testing the staking DApp. So everything's right. There's nothing wrong. There's no discrepancies. And if you believe that yours are missing still, you probably are just not looking in the right place or not looking for it because, like I said, I'm 100% complete and there is nothing missing. Okay, so getting back to the pricing. So I kind of threw in the airdrops in there, but the pricing of the BSJ Pink Sale public launch will be 5025, okay? 50% more than the current CoinTool presale. So the current CoinTool presale price is 50125. Okay, so 12.5. So 12.5 times 2 is 25, right? So half of 25, it's 50% off. And so that's what it is. If you buy the pre-sale right now, you're not going to get all those tokens right now. It's a bonus that I have to airdrop you. So I will airdrop you. But what's awesome is we've got the multi-sender, which is the airdropper, which is this fantastic thing that Leckman developed for us. We can multi-send BSJ now. So we tested it, it works, and I'm going to airdrop everybody. I'm going to start them. I think I'm just going to do it after. I might do the first round today, but I don't think so. I probably am going to start it tomorrow after the pre-sale ends because I just want to get all the airdrops together. I'm going to make one big long list and just go down and do all the multi-sender airdrops at once. So that's kind of everything. I know what I wanted to show you guys. You guys ready for the demo? You guys want to see the demo of the dashboard?
Yeah, man, excited for it.
Okay, so it's really cool. So this is just a sample. These are made up numbers. These are not actual numbers, and we're probably gonna like vary it a little bit. But okay, so here it is. Countdown in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, voila, here it is. So just so you know, some of our competitors like had a dashboard, but it was nothing like this. They didn't have any of this information. All their users in their community was like, can you tell us this? Or can you tell us how many things there are? But let's just go through it. So it's really fun. So obviously we have our little BSJ baby jackpot going to the moon right here. This is jackpot 1. So every jackpot is going to have a different name. It's going to be numbered, I mean. Jackpot 1, jackpot 2, jackpot 3, jackpot 4, jackpot 5, up to, infinity, right? And so then this will have the current price of BSJ, so to BNB. And then this is going to be the countdown. So, okay, so we're going to start, and it's dynamic. We made everything dynamic because we know things change and demands change. And that's one of the things that our competitors weren't doing either. They were not changing they didn't have the ability, because like I said, a smart contract, once it's written, it's set in stone. So if it's set in stone, then, you can't change it. And so we are able to change whether it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever, or an hour, whatever works better for us. We're going to, Sifu Inu, continuous improvement, right? I told you guys this word. This is my word, Kaizen. Okay. It's a Japanese word that means no best, only better, continuous improvement. So always getting better, whatever it is. There's nothing that's best in this world. They can always be improved, right? Anything man-made can be improved, right? Okay, and so then this is really cool. So, okay, so I'll tell you the starting jackpot. This is also dynamic. And remember, dynamic means changeable. So starting jackpot, it could be 10 BNB or, 20 BNB or whatever it is. So we'll have the starting jackpot listing here. The current balance of the jackpot. So the current balance. Let's just pretend this is an ongoing, this is one right now. So it's a starting jackpot is 50 BNB. The current balance is 75. So people have put in, and then how many people? 52 people have put in, if that was the starting one, what, like 25 BNB? Okay, so that's awesome. So then, and now, here's the cherry bomb. Now, I don't know if I've really gone into enough detail or explained how the cherry bomb works, but it is an awesome feature, and it is also dynamic. So it's one of those things that is going to send the price soaring. Now, I've seen it in other projects in some of our competitors. However, it was a manual process, and ours is going to be automatic. So people can come in. I could set it really low one day. I could just say, hey, it's 10 BNB. So someone could come in, the starting jackpot pot is 5 BNB, right? And then it's 10 BNB. Someone buys 5 BNB. That's going to be an automatic, like 5 BNB, buy back and burn. And that's going to send the price up, right? I mean, we see these little red candles. Look at the huge green candle that we got, from a simple 1 or 2 BNB buy. Think of like 5 BNBs, 10 BNBs, 20 BNB buys. It's going to send the price up soaring, right? And that's the opportunity for you guys to take profits, right? So it's like super, super killer. And then it's immediately built back in. It's going to start. And another thing with our competitors, which we have built into Sifu, the baby Sifu, is that the competitors starting jackpots, people were all amped and it was great at first, but then the starting jackpot got too small. So we have a minimum threshold of a starting jackpot. So what we're going to do is at first, the first couple buys, if it's not big enough, we're going to set a minimum like 5 BNB. Okay, say our starting jackpot is 5 BNB, but the first couple buys will be going towards the jackpot, but won't have started the jackpot yet. So the first couple buys, some people are going to have to buy some seafood to get it going, or maybe buy enough to meet the minimum jackpot or get it. But it's very important to have a starting jackpot minimum threshold. Otherwise, the project fails. And like our competitors, their project is dust. It's currently, they're rewriting the contract, and they were sneaking into my DMs trying to ask me for my code. So, yeah, so, but this is really awesome that we have this minimum starting jackpot, and it's going to keep it really, really awesome that it's dynamic and we can start it at different amounts and different percentages. Okay. So, and then we've got the participants here. Obviously, you can buy the Seafood Jackpot. We put that button really convenient right here. And then we've got all our socials, and they're already linked and working. Okay, now here's the stuff that all of the people kept asking the devs and kept asking in the other competitors' Telegram, is they were asking all about the jackpot info. Like, who are the previous winners? You know, how much was it? And this, and they just kept saying it over and over and over again. Well, here we'll just say, hey, look, we got it all right here on our dashboard. Look, here's the jackpot balance, right? Okay, so what's going to be distributed? The jackpot balance is what's going to be distributed. So 75 BNB in this example, right? 75 BNB is going to be distributed. How much is the winner's percentage? Okay, so this is another fun thing that we put in here, you guys, that they didn't have either, the competitors. And let me remind you guys, if you didn't hear this and me saying this in a prior AMA, is that their average, when they first launched, their average daily sales was $150,000 a day. It was crazy, right? And we totally are 10 times better than them. We've got the baby function, which is like rewarding just for holders. They didn't have anything like that. They did have staking, so we'll have the staking too. But we just have so many great features that we've added. This is the killer part. So, okay, so the reward is 75 BNB. The winner's percentage currently, what we have set and what we're going to do for the first one to try it out is 50%. But we can change that. We can make the winner get 30%. Okay, because in our smart contract, we made this dynamic. There's that word again, that dynamic word. You guys are going to go home and like, I learned a new word today, static or dynamic. So static means you can't change it. And that was their problem. They couldn't change it. They didn't have a minimum. Like they had problems with their contract. So they had to write it again. So we fixed all those problems and we've got it all listed here. Okay, so now here, let's say the next jackpot percentage, let's say we get 100 BNB. So that would be the next starting jackpot. If we did 25% and we reached a cherry bomb, just say in this example, it would be 25 BNB would be the next starting jackpot. Let's say we keep doing that and we think, gosh, you know what, that's kind of high. We don't need to start the next jackpot with 25 BNB. And everybody in the participants circle, or everybody that's participated in the jackpot, all these participants here want a little bit of their money back. So let's maybe raise this up to 65 or 70% and then do the next starting jackpot with 30% or 20% and then do 40% here, or we can shift these around. And that is so important to be able to make adjustments, especially for my motto, Kaizen, continuous improvement. If you can't change it, then you can't improve it. If it's stuck, if you can't change it. And so what's so awesome here is we can change these numbers. These numbers were written as dynamic, thanks to Leckman, in the coding. So that is super exciting. This is one of the best features, and it's all visible for you guys any time of day or night. It's going to be here for you guys, and it's going to be really, really great that we have this flexibility to reward different percentage amounts in the breakdown. In accounting world, we call this the breakdown. Okay. So the previous jackpot winner. So this is cool, right? So you also see who's the jackpot winner. Because I know when I first went on and I looked at these other competitors, and I was spying on them just like they spy on us. We all look at each other and borrow from each other. Toyota even does it. Open Kimono, they admitted it. They say, we learned everything. We learned a lot from Honda. I mean, we learn from each other, right? This is how the world works. And so it's just some people lie about it. I'm not going to lie about it. I definitely learned from them. But okay, so the winning address, this is how much they won. And it's interesting, right? Who was the last one that won and how much did they win? So this kind of shows the current aspect of where they're at and what it was. This is how much the winner share was. This is the participants share. Okay, so this is how much everybody, and it would have been in this example, you know, the 25% or whatever. It was like the 13, then, and the next jackpot starting amount. So this is the breakdown, and then this shows what happened last time of all of these breakdowns. So that's pretty awesome information. And then here, this is a list of all the current jackpot participants. So you guys, and this happened in the competitors as well, as they would all be looking, because you know, there's going to be some competition for this reward percentages, or to reach the cherry bomb, you know, or to win the jackpot. To win the jackpot in general, if someone doesn't buy for 10 minutes, then the jackpot gets rewarded. So there are people, you know, and the competitors, and there are people that are probably going to have bots that are going to every 10 minutes just do, you know, an automatic buy, right? And so they can be the last winner. And so there's going to be some information. You guys are going to want to scope out each other's wallets, and you're going to want to, you know, just see who's the biggest participant and that kind of information. And you can just like see who's in it, you know, what you can figure out what your share is going to be based on the percentage, how many participants, the starting jackpot, you have all those numbers there, and you know how far away you are from the cherry bomb. Anyway, it's just really, really great information. And the jackpot winners history will be here as well. So you'll see not only the last and previous winner, you will see all of the winners will be listed here, and we're going to get rid of that. That's my reporting stuff, information for me. But yeah, so it'll be jackpot 1. This is what happened. So all of the history is going to be here too. So that is it. That's what I wanted to show you guys today on the jackpot dashboard. We are going to have a bot that is going to be live in the Telegram, and the bot's going to read the information off of the dashboard and then report it in there. So it's just going to be like the bubble buy bot, the little green buy bot, and it'll have the bubbles in it, and it's going to have everything. So isn't it awesome, you guys? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me because I'm a super geek and I like nerd out on this stuff, and I love information, and you know, I like all the facts. I want to see all the facts. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to just be told, you know, what's going on. I want to see it, right? And I want to see it all neat and organized in one place where I can just do my analysis in like 10 seconds, because I'm busy. Like, we're all busy. We only got 5 seconds to look at our crypto. Give me a snapshot. Give me a dashboard. Give me something real quick. And so we've done that for you. And anyway, I'm really excited. And Lekman, did you want to add anything to that sample?
Not really. Everyone, I'm happy to be here this evening. You've said it all. I think every information that is needed by the recipient has been added to the app, and they just need to get reports as they are buying the jackpot. So when you buy, you see your report. If anybody buys, you begin to see your report because it will be refreshing instantly. So it's a kind of automation that occurs when everybody buys. And also we are going to add a bot that will be sending every information about the jackpot to the Telegram group. It's still under development, and we hope everybody will get updated when it's done. If anybody has questions about the reporting and about the stuff, you can just let us know so that we can see how we can improve it, because it's still under development.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a great job. It's so great. Yeah, so like he said, it's still under development. We do plan to launch it very similar timing to the pink sale launch. So I'm right now we've scheduled the pink sale to begin, or I'm going to schedule it. I didn't schedule it yet because I just wanted to confirm the timing with him and make sure. I want the DApp to be finished, so when the pink sale pre-sale finishes, that we're ready to go live like really soon after. And we need about 10 10 days, 10 to 14 days to finish the staking DApp. So we want to make sure that we allow ourselves enough time. So yeah, so we opened this pre-sale, but you guys, this is over in like less than 20 hours or 18 hours or whatever is left on this pre-sale. And once it's gone, it's gone. So hurry up. But I am going to announce right now another special that I told you guys that I was going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a special that's called Refer a Friend. So if you guys refer a friend and they buy a certain amount up to 6.9 BNB. Up to 6.9 BNB. I am going to, whatever they buy, and you have to prove, I need their transaction ID, and they have to say that you sent me. Actually, you can DM Leonel, but he'll keep my list for me. But I'm going to give you for free 25% of free of whatever they buy. So if they buy 1 BNB worth, I'm going to give you 0.25 BSJ pink sales launch price of BSJ. So I'm gonna not match, but I'll do like 0.25 and see how that goes. So if you guys bring a friend and you refer somebody that is not new, I can see if they're holders, and I can see stuff. So don't try and like pull a fast one. But if you have people that you bring and you show me their transaction and they buy the pre-sale, I'll do it with both things. If you buy the pre-sale or if you buy an NFT, either one. Okay, there's two things going on right now. We've got the pre-sale, which is 5 zeros and 135. That's the price. There's a difference. If you get it, you're not going to airdrop. If you guys are just joining me right now, you're not going to get the airdrop because the smart contract, you're not going to get the tokens sent to your address right away. You will get some, but you will just get the initial price of what I launched it at. But I have all the information, so I will airdrop you guys the difference. Okay, so any difference, if you sent it, I have the contract for the pre-sale. So all the holders, all of you guys participants, I get a list and I will airdrop all you guys any difference to make it up to 50 million BNB for 0.25 spent. Okay, I've got 20 hours left on this. This is a great deal. This is not going to happen. And once these cherry bombs start hitting the buybacks and burns, it's insane. I guess we just don't have the word out enough because the shocking of this deal is just like mind blowing. Anyway, so and I've also adjusted the price to be 5 zeros and 0.25 for pink sale. So that's going to be the launch price too. The pink sale pre-sale price turns into the launch price. It happens automatically. Pink sale does it all and moves the liquidity over. Pink sale's great that way. They just sort of handle everything and you can lock the tokens and do. And I'll talk about that as well. I am going to lock tokens, but we need some available for rewards. But I will lock. I'm probably going to do like 30-day locks just because they're not locked for such a period of time. Like if we need tokens to reward somebody or something like that, I have to be able to, unlock them and then get them. But I will constantly relock them on a regular basis. But I had a problem with Sifu Inu where we didn't mint enough. And, I listened to somebody from a group that I did an AMA with. And unfortunately, when you have a token, there's only a finite amount of that's it can be good for price like later on. It's like the Sifu price. Now, once we start doing the buybacks and burns with the baby portion of baby Sifu jackpot, the Sifu price is going to go back up. But unfortunately, we don't have more tokens to reward. So, that was kind of the whole idea of why we started baby Sifu jackpot to begin with. And baby Sifu jackpot is also a mintable token. So later on, if we need the more tokens, we can do it and we can mint more, so which is awesome. But I don't plan on doing it. I've minted 100 times the amount that we minted with Sifu Inu, just so we have enough to start with. And we're going to start around the same price. Baby Sifu Jackpot is going to be a little bit lower than the price of Sifu. And I think that's the right move to make. It's like 7 times lower, I